headed to practice, and I want to talk a little bit about game plan. So Coach Gabe and I have a very specific roadmap for our girls team here moving forward, and so far we've just been touching on the basics of all of our skills, how we want to see drills run, how we want to see drills executed, and basically the kind of structure that we have as a team. And it's been like bags lined up, the specific way I want people setting, our defensive structure, where we want to swing and why, that kind of stuff. But as we get further into the season, and we're starting this as soon as we possibly can, we just want to jump from all of our household stuff into the next level, which is breaking down the areas of the game so that we can excel in them as we go forward into this season. And so tonight, what's on the docket for the main add-on, in addition to all of the little things that we've been working on household style, is blocking. And so Gabe's going to get a lot of one-on-one time with our blocking line, telling them what we expect, how to warm up blocking, what we're looking for, what makes a good blocker. And if you've been watching these for a while, we've talked about what makes a good blocker a lot. And one of the main things that makes people good at blocking is if you stick to your assignment and you take away space. And so sticking to your assignment would be if somebody sets the ball to the outside and your defense has a line defender who does a three-step drop and plays defense on the line, and you're supposed to take away the angle, you go up and take away the angle, assuming you don't see something and you know they're going to go line, so you go for the big game time block, but you take away your part of the court, it funnels them down the line to your player, and then you guys play defense out of that and end up siding out. That would be your assignment. And then other than that, as a blocker, you want to get nice and square, shoulders square to the net, palms facing the back line, and you want to be really ballistic, is what my college coach used to say. Really aggressive, going up, fully blocking as hard as you can, and obviously staying out of the net, but going up to take away space and stick to your assignment. Just doing those two things will make you a very above average blocker. Before getting into all the nitty gritty about how far you should press over and when you should press over and the specific hitters and how to take away their best shot kind of thing. So before all that, we need to teach them the basics of how to warm up blocking, what your footwork looks like, what your hand should look like, all that kind of stuff. So Gabe is going to have a solid chunk towards the latter half of practice to work with our blockers, and I'm going to be working with our libs because they're pretty good already and we scrap around well, but I want to make sure that they're getting hard driven balls also, because I want them to know what that's like and not have all the time in the world to get perfectly set, read the play, and have a full however amount of time to get a perfect dig. I want them to be in their base defense, nice and low and ready, and I'll talk to them about their footwork and what kind of stability they should be rocking with. And then I want to do like either a very hard driven ball or a misdirection kind of ball where I throw it or tip it or whatever and they get off the block and make a play, because I want them to lead the team in our scrappiness, because I think that is a huge asset to have, especially on a girls team, which they seem to have no problem with diving and scrapping around already. But if it's led by somebody who loves doing it and who's good at it and just makes defense their MO, which of course our libs should be that person, I want to make sure that they're on point and that they're getting good looks, and that when a big hitter gets up like a middle and just cranks a ball at them, they're already ready and they play that ball up. That just fires everybody up as a team and makes sure that we're ready to scrap around and win volleyball games. And so that's what I need to train them to do as a coach. And so I'm thinking about those two things as I'm headed to practice. And our drills and practice build-up are pretty similar to what they always are. So our main staples of any practice are making sure that our team gets a lot of good looks in our serving and passing. And then we kind of build up all the drills from the beginning of our long, specific, tailored warm-up, because it's really cold outside. I don't know if you can tell, but our specific warm-up into our ball handling warm-up, which covers all areas of the game, into quick touches, into controlled touches, into hand digging, which is a new addition that I really love that Gabe threw in last practice, and just getting our brain really going and having everybody get on the same page with our first couple of team drills, which has been a very helpful part of practice, getting everyone on the same page. Everyone's doing the same thing. A lot of talking, a lot of moving, getting everyone in the flow for practice. And so we'll be jumping into our 2 warm-up drills. I'm not sure how long they'll last. This last boys season they changed a couple of times, so I'm totally open to that, but for now these 2 warm-ups are great for our whole team. And so we'll get everybody on the same page, ready to play some full-on volleyball. And then I want to dial in a little bit more on our serving now, because we've had a couple of practices where we're just warming up our serve, and then we're going into flat and deep serves, just trying to push the defense off the net, which turns out to be a huge aspect of the game. It kind of showed up in our boys tournament this last weekend, which we did okay at. We were 2 wins, 3 losses, and we played one of our best games ever, so shout out them. But we got a lot of stuff to work on that is going to happen right after our practice, our girls practice. And so I got my brain going about that. But anyway, serving, I want to dial it in, get my girls team focused on zones now. Very specific, aim small, miss small kind of deal, which was a very helpful thing to do with our boys team as well. And then we'll really build it up into those drills that I was just talking about at the beginning with the blocking and the digging. And then some team stuff at the end, making sure that we're still competitive and we're still scrapping around. And so making our practice build up into a gameplay scenario where everyone's fighting it out, playing really hard. That's what we like to see as coaches so far. So that's our practice plan for tonight. And I'm excited. We got games coming up in the near future, and we have, I think, 4 practices to prepare for them. So we're going to be hitting a major group of the game every practice until those games, and making sure that our team is ready and equipped to play their best, or the best that we can. So that's what I got. Boys is a whole different thing, but if you want to see a boys practice, I got a bunch of them, so go check those out. But for tonight, we're just going to be focused on the things that stuck out to me and coach at the tournament, and we're going to be patching some holes, looking to get our winning record at our next tournament / last tournament this weekend for boys. So I think that's all I got. We will jump inside for the first drill that we do with my 15s girls team in about 1 second. All right, we just finished most of our warm-up. Still float, but down. Just don't let your wrist break, that's all. Yeah, good. Strong float down. That's not down. Bring it in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 2 push-ups, everybody. Good ones. Free ball passing. Ready? All right, let's make sure we're locked in with those warm-up passing drills. I want to be very confident in passing every first ball. Free ball passing, 3 passes on target, line out the back. We know the drill, right? Let's do it.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3. 1, 2, 3, stop.
3, 2, 1, ball. Push them up. Push them up, 10 foot. I want to run offense. Ready? Float. Attack these float serves. Attack them, push them up. Good, way to open up. 2 hands middle. Good hand pass. Good touch lib. Good, wide base, wide base. Get your feet ready. Yo, Gabe, did we talk about a split step? Nice hand pass. Did we talk about a split step at all? You want to? Yeah, let's try it. Bring it in on this side. Real quick. Can you give us a demo of a split step? I'm tossing, I'm about to serve. I toss the ball up. See what she did with her feet? She was all stable in one spot, but I tossed the ball up. She just does a split step to herself. Doo-doom. gets ready to move. I want everybody to try to do that. Loosens up your whole body, gets you ready to go make a pass wherever. Can we all do that? Okay, let's go. Same thing.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3, 1, 2, 3, 5.
Whoop. Oh, hit the ground. Ball. Good angle. Attack him. Good, Granny. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Good hustle. Nice pass. Fight it up, fight it up. Couple more floats. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, live. Down low. Arms out early. Hit the ground. We gotta fill in quick. Oh. Hit the ground. Start low. Oh, I had that team too. Hit the ground. Open your mouth, start talking. Oh. Yeah, middle.
One second. Really focus on every time we get up. A lot of us are kind of swinging right now with our arms closed. Let's go arm shoulder width. All right, so the ball that's out of our body, we can easily go like this, so we don't have to go like this. Got it? Does that make sense? Good?
Head low and level at the bottom of the net too. Try not to bob up and down like this.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3.
Yeah, lib. Wide base lib. Good platform. Two hands, Mabel. Good touch. Couple more. Good. Two perfect ones. Push them up. One perfect one. Almost. Hit the ground. Hit the ground. Up. Oh. Balls in, shag them up. So fun. High five somebody, good job. Yeah. Water first or no? Quick water and then we're going into over the net / team pepper.
1 on me, 1 on 3, 1, 2, 3, water.
Sweet warm up done. Jumping to team pepper. Team pepper.
Rotating in a circle. It is cooperative, but we're not swinging at the ball. Right? If you hit the ball as hard as you can at somebody. If you rocket a ball at somebody, we're not going to be mad at you.
True that. Let's do it. Let's nail it.
Aspire on me, aspire on 3, 1, 2, 3, 5.
3, 2, 1. Ball. Good talk, good talk. Ball. Yeah, look for it. We got some stickers to hand out when they do good things, like one of our players just called out that we're missing a couple positions, so we gotta focus. See if there's a sticker for that. Ball. 3, 4. Ball. Yeah, middle. 1, 2. Up high, setters. 3. Hit the ground that side. Ball. I'll let you know how it goes. We did not get 10, and we used the whole cart, so not the best, but much better.
We started strong. In the middle, we kind of got unorganized. Balls were dropping. We were having to hit the ground. At the end, we finished strong. All right, so if we could smooth out the middle part, it would have been pretty good overall.
Most of the errors we were making were because of line shots and one-handed reaches. So just keep that in mind.
First sticker goes to Ava.
Yes, ma'am.
Getting her team organized during the drill when it started, yelling that they needed a setter and an outside. That was big. We didn't have to stop the drill. We got to keep going. We got right into it because she kept it organized. We'll give those to you after practice. Good job. Let's start with our serving warm-up, and I think we're going to do some zones too.
Yep. Serving warm-up first. Everybody serving that way.
Inspire me, inspire on 3. 1, 2, 3, inspire.
All right, we're serving for a while. I don't want to watch serving though, so. Jump to our next drill. We're going to do zones today also, but here we go. Finish our serving, doing a little punishment. Finish strong, 2 more. Bring it in. Bring the cart, bring it in. High five somebody. High five somebody. Tell them good job. All right, link it up. Did anybody notice that once we got a little bit tired towards the very last part of serving area 5 that we started missing a little bit more? That's something we got to work on. It's like hitting free throws when you're tired at the end of a game. We got to be able to make serves when the pressure's on. We're going to play some long matches. We're going to play some good teams, so we have to be able to serve deep into games.
Yeah, I just want to see if we're going to miss out the back. Missing in the net doesn't give you a shot.
True that. Water, and we'll do something else. Serve and pass, both side setters. Coming up. Serve and pass. Link it up, link it up, link it up. Serve and pass, both sides. Servers nail it. We're definitely warm now. Passers nail it. We've gotten 1,000 touches. Setters, it's our time to warm up now.
All right, opposite middle, serve.
I like our tempo. We're starting to find it. We're getting a lot closer. Whoever the 2 are that are on the same side, try to really focus on getting the same ball out every time. Boom, boom, boom. And you hold your follow through. Everybody else, power out to the line, out to the sideline. Cool? Split up however you want. If I make this, you owe me brownies. Good hands, chuck it, chuck it. Square up, left shoulder to me. Good pass, platform, nice set. Good play, good play. Give me a couple of those. Bring it in to the middle. Sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it with communication and just full out effort. We're being entirely too quiet, but that's not our only problem. The errors that are happening are all technical errors. If the person in front of you misses, just put the ball in. We don't care how the second one looks really. Passers, call your ball, get there early, finish your platform move up high. Setters, finish your set all the way out. Even if it's not pretty, get your feet to the ball, jack up a high ball.
Middles, these serving reps, I know they can feel repetitive, like you're not getting much, but if our back row can't pass, you guys aren't ever gonna hit. So give them good reps so you guys can hit.
He would know. Let's go.
Inspire me, inspire on 3. 1, 2, 3, inspire.
There it is, platform. Good touch, up, up, up. Good little wide. All right, we're gonna do this for a very long time because we need more reps, then we'll jump to something else. Served and passed for a while, now this.
Grab water, then we're gonna do some more hitting.
Water on me, water on 3. 1, 2, 3, water.
You want, so we'll start off the net, but for middles, you want them like 5 feet. So they can practice that ball.
That is a very good point.
I don't want that.
We have 3 setters. The third one could just be running ones. We can go off center, center for middles. Here,
Center like here.
here, there. Other perfect pass set. You toss, or one of us toss, or maybe the middle tosses for themselves. We toss for the libs to the
No, we'll
setter off
middle.
there.
Outside's got to pass for themselves.
Ah, okay, perfect. And then lib middle. You or me?
I'll go.
You, because you're middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll go. Yeah.
Yeah? All right, check this out. We're doing hitting lines format, except my setters are moved off 10 foot, working on letting the ball come over our shoulder, high arm's length in the court. Pin hitters, you're watching the ball on your first step, to the ball on your second step. Last 2 steps, explosive hitting high, flat, deep, trying to score points back here. And then middles, you're gonna be getting one-on-one looks because we have 3 setters. Libs, you're gonna pass to the setter on the 10-foot line. You too.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna down ball it to you guys. Just pass to the setter on the 10-foot line is your target.
Unless you're passing for the middles, then pass on the net.
Yeah.
Wait, so this is just hitting lines?
Hitting lines,
Yeah,
but off
the net.
Oh, okay.
We good? Okay.
Good? All right.
Hitters, go to your spot.
Square on me, square on me. 1, 2, 3, start.
Just hit oppo, Mads.
When the passes are more off, should we set higher?
Heck yeah, we're gonna talk about that right now.
Another question.
What?
So since we're on the 10 foot, do we go over
Heck
the
yeah,
ball?
heck yeah.
I'm quite lost.
Okay, who wants to set middles first? Just ones. Okay, ones. You start. You two, come here. Oh, I gotta move this. I gotta move this camera. You're just gonna be right in the middle. Come here. You're gonna be here, getting a pass from platform, back up platform. From like there, letting the ball come over your shoulder, squaring up to the outside, palms to the roof, following through to the sideline here, letting them just hit, hitting line style.
Same thing for us.
That's all this person's doing. And then this setter, come here. Same thing, but here. Ball come over, high arm's length in the court, they come in and hit check. Good? All right, cool.
All right.
Good, even higher, even higher.
Middle one.
Good. I don't want these, come out here. I don't want these to be perfect. I want them to be here, like that ball. This is our out of system we're working on. So, man, we gotta move our lid. Past your target is here. Perfect on the 10 foot. We're like out of system-ish. Yeah, now get her on the net. Good. That's the one. Nice arm swing.
75% on a low ball.
A little tighter. Hitters, let's exaggerate this move. I want to pretend like we're getting pulled way off the net and we're looking for this ball out here. So we're shuffling, watching here, and then getting in the court for our last couple steps. I want to be able to miss wide as setters so you guys get that line ball opportunity. So this is the ball we're picturing. That ball from way out here. Bounce ball. Yeah, good. Well, up.
4 or 5 setters on this team.
Just 3. It's kind of great for this drill we're doing right now, though. Well, setters, rotate. You got the assignment? We're good? Off the net, Hollywood. Sydney, this is our high out of, we're pretending like this is our out of system ball. This is how high I want it. And on that sideline. That's great ball. Sydney, that ball all day. I like the tight ones because we're gonna work on getting up to the net and jousting and swiping and all that. So arm's length is fine. Reach. Good, Maddie, way to go for it. Good, Aves, good hand. Find her, find her, find her. Hit. Yeah, way to get on that. Chuck me up, chuck me up. Good. That's a great ball. Reach. Yeah, good. Reach. Way to get on that, Maddie. Hit ball. Oh, yeah. Way to make that work. Yeah, that's good. Bring it in. High five somebody. Yeah, first. Water first. My outsides are dying.
Do you want? Yeah. Do you want to go?
I'll get the libs. Hey, great job. That kind of out of system play is going to score us 1,000 points if we really buy in and apply all the things that we just said.
Yeah, oppos, we'll keep working on it. We got to get it ironed out, but middle's good job.
Yeah, outside's great job too.
Square on me, square on 3.
1, 2, 3, start.
Quick water, quick water. Setters and libs, and everybody else is going to block. Come here, setter libs. All right, they're going to talk about blocking. We're not going to block ever, for the most part, or maybe for a while. We might throw you in as a blocking sub. We're going to dig hard-driven balls or crazy tip roll balls. We're going to come in, find any dig that's in the air, chuck a high ball back set. I think that's the one we need to work on the most based on what I just saw. So 2 libs there, setter, 2 setters here, 1 target on the oppo. Back set. Good. We'll do it like that. We don't need a target. Just all 3 go. I'll be the target. I'll be the target. You go. Everyone, yeah. Whatever comes at you. Ball. Good, next one. Let's try to, hold that. Let's try to be as simple as possible with our feet and our platform. So we'll make our drop step, no heels, and then out from here, platform leads to wherever the ball is first. And then feet follow very shortly after. Lead with your platform, just touch it, especially if it's hard. Ready? Arms out. Good. Yeah, setters, perfect. Up here. Good feet, good feet. Come on. Yeah, Mabel. Nice, Lib. Good ball, perfect ball. Ball.
Wait, Rob,
Good. Nice. A little tighter. Good read. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Good, we'll play that. No, that's fine with that play. Yeah, Mabel, good ball. Good ball. Nice, Lib. Good. Tough angle, tough angle. Good set, really good set. Yeah, Lib. Good. Took it back here. Forehead. Keep going, we're doing good. Ball. Good, right here, right here. Good ball. You got it, you got it. Yeah, good. Good step through. Good, a little tighter, a little tighter. You got it, you got it. Woo. Nice play, nice play. Everybody up. Bounce ball, bounce ball. Good platform. We'll play that. Over your shoulder. Pretty good. Anytime we get pulled off the net here, this ball, as high as humanly possible. Even more time for these hitters, because they can take an approach all the way to here if it's nice and high. Yeah, exactly. Good job, Libs. Perfect ball. Yeah, platform. A little tighter. Big swing, big swing. Oh, money ball set. Over your shoulder. Beautiful, that's the one. Couple more, we're done. Last one, yep. Swing it, swing it. Ah, bring it in. High five somebody. Water, water, water.
A smile at me, a smile at 3. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Vortex, correction, vortex.
That was fun. Good defense, good setting. We're gonna go back to that game. That was really fun. Vortex. Vortex.
Vortex. Same thing as last time.
Come on this
First
side.
ball's coming over, and then we play it out.
Everybody remember? Everybody remember?
Yeah.
Okay, play hard. This is the pinnacle. 3, 2, 1. Ball. Forgot what game we were playing. Good hustle. Ball. Sally, back up, hands. Same one, same one. That's not hand, Sally! There it is, Mabel, that one. All day, that one. Good touch. Bring it in. To the middle, stay on your side. Take a big breath. we got to control what we can control. When we scrap around, there's a time to scrap around, but when it's a free ball, that is not the time to have a scrap mentality. That's the time to take a breath, think, oh, thank God I got a free ball. Step, push, nail it, run offense. We're having too much scramble mindset. That's it, take care of free balls, run offense. Get up high. Hit the ground this side. Rotate. Front row, back row, setters rotate. Hit ball, hit ball. Good. Go shag, blue and white. Go shag, blue and white. All right, we'll probably finish with this. Bring it in! High five somebody. All right, link it up. You wanna start?
Yeah, biggest thing, liberos and setters, when we're setting the ball, let's stay away from the back row right now. All right, we don't have anybody flying up and bouncing back row balls. We have some good hitters at the net though. All right, we want to be able to take advantage of our physicality at the net, so let's keep our hitters on the net.
And one of the biggest things, I already said it, but we need to be able to chill out and really nail free balls. Anything that's not hard driven, we should be like, woohoo, nail it, hands or platform. But I think that was a good practice. I think we played well at the end. We just got to make a very big difference between scrapping and control. We cool? Good job, let's get out of here.
Fire on me, fire on 3.
1, 2, 3, start.
Good practice. Time to yell at my boys team for a while. But let's get in the car, let's talk about it. All right, good practice. Very solid. I think the only thing that we really need to work on at this exact moment is having a huge distinction between our free ball plays and our scrap and defense plays. That practice, it felt like we were really scrapping around and playing hard for every ball, but we were doing the most when it came to free balls. Like we were treating those like they were scrap and defense plays. And that, for me, is just a mental shift. I think it's a very easy mental shift, but we need to identify that it's a free ball coming over and not a hard driven ball, and then mentally take a deep breath, step into it, nail it with hands, or confidently pass up to the net with our platform and then just run offense. And that practice, there was not really a big distinction in between, so that's something to work on moving forward. But I am excited that we threw in blocking for our first look at that. I didn't really pay attention too much to what Gabe was doing, but I remember from my last 16s team that blocking took some doing. So we're gonna figure all those little intricate parts of blocking out as a team together, and that left me with the setters and libs, and we got a bunch of good looks, and I'm glad they got some dedicated one-on-one defense time / setting time, because I could tell that our setters were getting a little bit more confident throwing the ball back to our oppo, which we were struggling with. And the out-of-system hitting lines drill that we were doing was pretty sweet, because our setters were focused on, well, first our libs were focused on nailing a pass at the 10-foot line. Setters working on letting the ball go across your midline and then finishing your set high, arm's length in the court, palms to target. And as long as those things were happening, my outsides could pass, shuffle out wide, and then be prepared for a high out-of-system ball, where the first step takes them, or sees how high the ball is, second step takes them to where the ball is, and then the last two steps exploding, hitting high, flat, deep to the back line. And I think we got a lot of good reps in that drill, and I think we're going to throw that back in. But I am psyched that our defense got some one-on-one time. That was very good. So the next evolution of our game after blocking is probably going to be covering. So I believe next practice we'll be working on that, as well as blocking. This is definitely going to be a process to learn, just because there's so much that goes into blocking. But that was a good add-on, and we want to make sure that our team is playing doing all of the skills. So that's why we have setters and all the middles and everybody doing our first couple of drills together, the team pepper and the free ball passing, is because at this level, maybe you're in the position that you're going to stay in forever, but maybe you're not. Like if you're a lib, a good skill to have would be setting. If you're a setter and you could hit either on the oppo or on the outside, that would be pretty sweet. If you're a middle that could play oppo, that would be pretty sweet. And if you're outside, that could either play oppo or, I don't know, maybe play a different position. That would be good stuff. So that's why we do all these team drills together, making sure that we're becoming volleyball players and not just solely training in our position, because we really want them to get to the next level, whatever that is for them. And if it's not in this position, they're going to be in a good place to get to the next level anyway. So very good practice. I think our play at the end was really good. We just need to focus on these small parts of the game, like our front row helping play defense and not fully relying on our back row to do every single thing when they could just play the ball up with their hands. I think that was a big problem tonight. And I believe that our libs did step up on defense and started to lead the team in that way. And I want to see them continue to do that, so we are a really defensive focused team, because the girls teams are very scrappy already and they like diving around and keep the rallies up forever. But I want to be especially good at that, so we can get the ball up after one of those long rallies and then take a big swing and just take the life out of the other team. So that's what we're working towards, and I think practice number 3 was a really good representation of all that. So we will jump back in a couple of days for our next girls practice, and we're just going to add another brick to this awesome building we're building. So I think that's all I got. I'll see you for that. Peace out.